What is up, guys? Lanimation's back again with another video, as you can tell. And as I said in my last video, I recently ordered some iPop designed buildings. They were supposed to come tomorrow, but surprisingly enough, they came today. So today I'm going to show you all of them. I'm going to show you how they were made. Well, I can't really show you how they were made because I don't have a 3D printer, but I'm basically just going to be reviewing them. I really love these buildings, and if you are interested in buying some of your own, go check out the seller's eBay store. The seller, he's a creator on Instagram. His channel is iPop Designs. And if you want to buy some, just what I did was just went onto Google and typed in iPop Designs buildings, and they popped up. So that's pretty much all I had to say about that. Oh, these buildings do range from $10 a building to $60 for a whole pack. I paid $60 for this whole pack right here, pack of 5 buildings. They are 3D printed, so he has to pay for the plastic and the shipping. So, and you gotta make money somehow, you know, so that's why it's a little pricey. But anyways, let's get on to the review. So starting off, we have this building. I am actually going to grab a ruler so I can show you guys the size. I got the ruler. You probably can't see the letters very well because I've had this thing since I was a kid. Let's see. Oh, wrong side. About 5 inches. It's just like, I'd say maybe 2 millimeters shorter than 5 inches. But the smaller it is, the better, because it kind of makes the kaijus look a little bigger. Which, honestly, I really dig it. Anyways, on to the next building. Just kidding, I haven't done the review on this building yet. All I showed you was the size. So, all the way around, it's got these little windows. I know that's just from the 3D printer, but it kind of pulls it off, kind of like brick building texture, and I really dig it. I think it's really cool. Here's it standing next to Godzilla. I think it's pretty awesome. Alright, now we can go on to the next building. Next up is a building that kind of looks like the White House, to be honest. No, I think about it, it might actually be the White House. But, I think it looks really cool. I really like this damage effect right here. It kind of looks like if you put Godzilla standing on top of it, it kind of looks like he just stepped on it and like smashed it, kind of. I think it works out really well, and I love this rubble at the bottom of it. It really looks really good, especially with like the little textures and stuff in it. I think it looks awesome. As much as a fan as I'm not of really small buildings, I think it really works because, you know, it's like sometimes there's like these spots in the diorama that need to be filled in, that you can still see the kaijus but doesn't look too empty. I think this does that perfectly. I'd say it's about 2.5 inches. Not exact, hold on. It's about there, kinda. I think it's really cool. From the back, it looks pretty nice too. Honestly, I really love these buildings because they just, all I have is these paper graph buildings, so obviously they're not gonna look that great. But some of them, they look better than others with these buildings. Like ones like that. Look at the size difference. For one, the windows For example, the whole floor is almost bigger than the height of the building. So that's not very accurate to stand next to these. It's cool for like if they were shrunken down and stuff, but other than that, I don't think the two go very well with each other. So I just put that one off to the side, leaving open gaps. So yeah, that's all I had to say about this building. On to the next one. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite buildings. I don't know why, it looks so nice. You got little doors at the bottom, kind of like an entry area. And then there's this beautiful destruction look in it. You can really see how much detail was put into it. Paint job too. I know you can't really see it, but it's there. It's there. To me, it kind of looks like a wrecked hospital. And like from one side, it doesn't look that damaged, and then you turn it around and it's just a disaster. In a good way, though. Wait, actually, that doesn't sound very good. I'm saying a destruction in a hospital is good. Forget what I said. I really like this one. One of my favorites. I think you did a great job on these. And for size, let me see. For size, it is about 4 inches. Like 2 millimeters less from being 4 inches. I swear, my camera sucks. Come on. Well, it doesn't matter. I told you it was. And I did have to move Colin because he kept falling over. So that's why you don't see him on the base anymore. So, yeah. I had to say about that one, and there are only 2 left. Now this is where we really get into the tall standers. I honestly really like this one. At first, when I ordered it, I wasn't a huge fan of the design on it. But with how realistic it is, it really catches the eye and it just pops a lot. See what I did there? Get it? Because I got it from iPop Designs and it like pops and it... whatever. In other words, I really like this one. Little entryway right there. And all of these do come on like a little plastic surface, and I really like it because honestly, a lot with these papercraft buildings, they are really light. So if, for example, if Kong falls on them, they will... Hold on. See? Yeah, you can barely even breathe around those ones, or else it's gonna fall over. But this one, see, even it... That's what I'm talking about, see? And then if Kong leans on it, it still stays there. If it didn't have that little platform on the bottom, it would probably start to tip over. But I think it could really handle them. I really love these buildings. In other words, it's pretty cool. I think it works in really well. And, oh, forgot to measure it. Height is around 5¼ inch. Alright, now you can go back there. This one. I gotta say, this has gotta be my second favorite. I don't know why, it just looks so real. I really dig it. It's buildings like these ones that look great standing next to Godzilla. See how much bigger Godzilla looks? Like it looks like it's from a movie. Cause like these other ones, hold on. Let me pull out this one for a second. Yeah, this side. You can see the size of the windows. I saw this in another review of the iPop Designs buildings, the windows is what matters, because the bigger the windows, the smaller it makes Godzilla look. Because this one, if you like shrunk down the windows a little bit, it would look a lot better. I mean, Godzilla still looks pretty big, but the building, it looks a lot smaller, so therefore it makes Godzilla smaller. But when you put this one in scale with him, he looks like 2 times bigger. So that's why I really love these buildings. One of the reasons. So that's my review of the buildings. Overall, I think they are really great buildings. I think it's worth the $60. I know some of you might think that price is absurd for plastic buildings, but like I said in the beginning of the video, it's 3D printer. Gotta pay for the plastic or the ink, and he gotta make money somehow. So put yourself in his shoes, understand why he puts them at a higher price, but I think it's worth it. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.